Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Park Ji-sung bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Gabriel. Mbappe. And it's Musiala. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He won't be happy with that one. Puskas. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Ligt. And it's Cannavaro. That's Rudiger. First quarter of an hour gone. Puskas. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That is good alertness. He's Puskas! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. That's another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Alexander-Arnold really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's De Bruyne. That's really well cleared. It's a throw-in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. Raul gets a foot in here. Now it's Puskas. Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, one moment.
You can't afford to switch off for a...
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Puskas. .30 minutes gone. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Cross to the back post. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Look at the space, takes a shot! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Pumas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Park Ji-sung. Raul.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Martinez. Played out to the left flank. And this is De Bruyne. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Pumas get the second half started. Beckenbauer. It's Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Martinez!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
João Cancelo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Martinez. He's in plenty of space here. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Puskás has created one goal already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gabriel opts for safety. Now Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Rice. Now it's Martinez. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Pumas take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That is very well defended. Mbappe, and it's Rice. Puskas. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And it's Makalele.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Bruyne, he could be danger here. Plays it, gets his head on it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well.
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Rice.
Pumazunam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
The manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Park Ji-sung. Now, can they get him away? Park Ji-sung has it out wide, and oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Cleared away. Beckenbauer. And it's Ødegaard. Adams.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
4 added minutes on the board. Gabriel. And Adams. Beckenbauer. Adams. And it's Ødegaard. Well, he's certainly caught him there.